What's up, my meatballs? It's Aaronitmar. Welcome to this new series, Pokémon LeafGreen. Let's hop right in. Explore the world of Pokemon. Here's the stupid intro. We don't need to know the intro because if you haven't been playing Pokemon... Oh, here we can read this. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on, 10-year-old. Isn't this safe? Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Alright, let's get started. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Alright, tell me, are you a boy or a girl? I'm most definitely a boy. I do not have breasticles. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Alright, we're gonna obviously use my regular name here because my regular name is my username. They're one and the same pretty much. Alright, there we go. Right, so your name is Aaron. Yes, indeedy. Indiddly. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? Now see, these names are sort of references to what they were in the original game, because if you didn't know, Fire Red and Leaf Green are remakes of Red and Blue. I'm gonna go here and actually enter in what the rival's name was in the manga, and that's Blue. And I don't like the all caps for some reason. I have to do it lower caps. Alright, Aaron, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Let me go ahead and change some settings here. You always have to do this when you first start the game. Go to text speed fast, battle scene on, battle style shift, sound mono, button help. I like to make it L equals A, so if I accidentally hit L or R, it doesn't, you know, change to help. And I like the blue. The blue is great. Okay, so let's go over here. There should be something waiting for us in our PC. Item storage, withdraw item, and there you go, a free potion. There's always a free potion, so take advantage of that. There will always be a free potion there for you, at the beginning of the game anyway. Let's go and talk to our mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. It says so on TV. What a horrible mother. She's taking advice from Oprah. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Do you think they have Oprah in Kanto? What if Oprah is like a Pokemon pun? Like instead of Oprah, it's like Pokemon, I don't even know. All right, well, let's see. Well, she said that Professor Oak wanted to see us, but all I see is Blue. What? It's only Aaron? Gramps isn't around. All right, so I guess we're not gonna be doing that today. So let's head next door. Whose house is this? This is Blue's house. The only other house in the place. Two houses, and a lab. Let's see. Hi, Aaron. My brother Blue is at Grandpa's lab. Alright, you're no help. But look at this, There are two houses, and there's a Pokemon Research Center. So, the people in here must live at the Pokemon Research Center. Myself and my mom live at my house, and Blue and his sister live at Blue's house. Where do these two people live? They're homeless. They are homeless. That's alright, whatever. Obviously, this Professor Oak guy doesn't want to see us. Let's just ditch town. Hey, wait, don't go out. Oh, so were you hiding? Were you hiding, huh? You were hiding, huh? It's unsafe. Why Pokemon live in tall grass? You need your own Pokemon for your own protection. I know. Here, come with me. Alright, kid. I mean, Gramps. You're not a kid, you're a Gramps. Bum, ba-da-da. Love this music. Alright. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue? Oh, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Aaron. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I only have 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Haha, Blue. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have one too. Sweet. So we get to choose. We get first choice. Yeah, suck a dick. Suck a dick, Blue. We get it first choice. All right. So you've got 3 Pokemon choices here. You can choose Charmander, the fire lizard, which is not recommended for beginners. You can choose Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon, who is recommended for beginners. And you can choose Squirtle, the middle of the road. It's pretty average. And because Squirtle is my all-time favorite Pokemon, we are choosing Squirtle. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Aaron received a Squirtle from Professor Oak. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and give it a nickname. I normally don't nickname, but in my LPs, I always nickname. So I actually went and thought of a nickname ahead of time. And we're going to name it after a Ninja Turtle, Leonardo. Alright. I'll take this one then. Blue received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak. He will always choose the one that's advantageous to you. Pokemon plays out. The starter Pokemon anyways play out similar to rock, paper, scissors. Rock beats paper, paper beats... No, paper beats rock, rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper. In the same style as grass beats water, water beats fire, fire beats grass. So he'll always pick the one that's advantageous to whichever your choice was. And that's sort of the challenge of the rival battles, is that you have to be able to catch Pokemon that can counter his, because he will have many different types of Pokemon. Anyways, let's go ahead and fight him for the first time. Rival battle against Blue. I always see Gary in my mind, because I've been watching the Pokemon anime recently, so I always just see Gary. I always want to. So if I say Gary, just know I mean my rival. That's all you have to know. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Aaron, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the trainer that makes the faux Pokemon its HP hit 0 first is the winner of the battle. So let's go ahead and use Tackle. I'm gonna go ahead and just use Tackle just over and over, because he'll start using status affliction moves. Like he'll use Tail Whip, which will lower your defense. I think he has Growl, so he'll try and lower my attack. So that could be bad, but if he does end up doing that, I can use Tail Whip to even it out. Alright, go ahead and use Tackle. Excellent. Alright, so looks like he's not going to use any stat changing moves, so we're pretty good here. Pretty good. Alright, so there's our first official battle, and Leonardo gains 67 experience points and grows to level 6. So it's about level and a half if you win that first battle. So you definitely want to win that first battle. If you have to use that potion you picked up earlier from the PC, definitely do so. I recommend it. It's worth that level and a half.
Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong.
Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Aaron, Gramps, smell you later. Alright, so now we can actually just ditch Professor Oak. And I believe our Pokemon auto-healed, which is pretty nice. Let's see. Yep, Pokemon auto-healed. So let's go ahead and head out. We can head out of this place now that we have our own Pokemon. We can head on to Route 1, where you'll find lots of Pidgey and Rattatas, so be careful of that. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. And there's another free potion, so second free potion. If you didn't use the first one, now you have 2. Alright. So you might encounter some Pokemon here. I'll probably show the first battle with a Pokemon before I start cutting it out. And here is a Pidgey. Go, Leonardo! Alright, so basically, at the beginning, you are going to want to battle all wild Pokemon. Later on, you know, at least maybe after the first gym, you'll be able to start being able to afford running because they won't be worth your while. But in the beginning, the experience that these low-level Pokemon give you is actually worth something to your low-level Pokemon. Like, see, 23 experience is like a quarter of our experience gauge. Like, let's see. We have 11 experience points until our next level. So you definitely want to, not necessarily grind, but just if you happen to encounter Pokemon in the wild grass, you definitely want to go ahead and use those. And look, another Pidgey. Alright, let's go ahead and show this one on screen too. Why not? Why not? It's not going to take forever. It'll probably take 3 turns at best. Alright, Tackle. Alright, and one more Tackle should do it. Excellent. Alright. So 23 experience points, and we grew to level 7. And I believe we can learn a move at level 7. And we learned Bubble. Nice. Alright, Bubble's excellent. It's a pretty good water type move, especially early on in the game. Alright. Couple things to point out now that we are in Viridian City. There are 2 buildings, well 3 buildings you will always want to make sure you look for in a new town. The first is the Pokemon Center. The Pokemon Center provides free Pokemon healing. I know, they have awesome health insurance. Basically just walk up to the nurse and she will heal all 6 of your party Pokemon. And that's about it. Upstairs, if you're playing on a Game Boy, you will be able to perform battles and trades with other people with Pokemon LeafGreen, Fire Red, or Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. So, actually, I'm not 100% positive if you can trade with Ruby and Sapphire, but I know 100% you can with LeafGreen. I mean, with Emerald. So, keep that in mind. And then over here on the far right is the PC. PC is basically in case you just if you catch more than 6 Pokemon, that's where if you have catch Pokemon when you have more than 6, that's where they go. And that's where you can switch out and store Pokemon. Second building you want to keep in mind is the Mart. Let's step inside. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can you take it to him? Can I? Alright, now look at this. We didn't get a chance to say yes because it's required to do so. And now, we can't even buy his wares. We aren't even able to shop at his store because he's like, okay, thanks for delivering it. Man, screw you. Anyway, the Pokemon Mart. I believe if we step back in and out, he'll let us do it. The Pokemon Mart is a place where you can buy all kinds of different items. As you progress through the game, As you progress through the game, you'll be able to buy more and more items. But you'll be able to buy things like antidotes, paralyzed heals, potions, and Pokeballs from these places. And it's very recommended that you become familiar with them because otherwise you'll be basically screwed. And alright, let's see if I can show this on screen without this old guy screaming at me. Here, this is the gym. We're not able to get to it because you saw that old guy blocking the road. This is the gym. There are 8 gyms throughout Kanto. You have to get all 8 badges before you can challenge the Elite Four, and that's the main goal of this game, is to do the gym challenge. Anyways, if we go and talk to this guy, I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. All right. I love what this old lady says. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm so sorry. He hasn't had his coffee yet. Look at that old lady. If that is his grandpa, that grandpa must be like either 200 years old or that woman is really like old too. Anyway, if you come back around here, you get a Pokeball. 1 potion. So now there's a 3rd potion. So they're really handing out these potions. Also, fun fact, in Pokemon Red and Blue, you actually had to talk to the tree in order to get that potion. Fun facts all day. Anyways, let's go down here. Right out there is towards the Elite Four, but since we got the parcel, I think I'm gonna go ahead and deliver it to Professor Oak. So I'll meet you guys back in Pallet Town. Just just a short hop, skip, and a jump across Route 1. All right, back in Pallet Town and talking to Professor Oak. Oh, Aaron, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Here you go, Oak. This parcel I was forced to deliver to you. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you.
Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for?
Jerk. Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk, there's my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Aaron and Blue, take these with you. We received the Pokedex. Awesome. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And he gives us 5 Pokeballs. Aaron put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pockets. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history.
Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. Aaron, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lead you on, Aaron. Ha ha ha! Don't bother coming around to my place after this.
You have a rude grandson. Alright, so let's actually go. If we go over to his house, she'll actually give us a town map. Despite her brother's orders. I guess she's a good sister and doesn't care. It's a big map with Kanto region. Now this would be useful. In the Japanese version, what the text that shows up literally says it's a town map. I hope she gives this to me, which is kind of like conniving. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. And she gives us the town map from Daisy. The only way you know her name, Daisy. Anyways, now we got the town map and our first Pokemon, I think we're going to end this episode off here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. Have a great day, everyone, and I love you.